6'6", number 26, Ben Shepherd. At center, 7 feet, number 15, Mark Williams. At forward, 6'6", number 3, RJ Barrett. At forward, 6'10", number 2, Cooper Flag. At guard, 6'3", number 4,
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night. Of the NBA on 2K Sports. And Stan, here we've got two of the highest scoring teams in the entire NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, there's firepower everywhere with these two teams. So defensively, you can't take away everything, but you have to try to take away something.
Limit some things, right, Coach? You can't stop everything on the play.
Not at all. You've got to pick your poison and decide what you can live with.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Porzingis. Wallace is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Evan Mobley. Pass to Barrett. Now Henderson. Williams, a screen on Fox. Here's Henderson. And it's denied by Fox. Second chance shot. Shot clock at 2. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Wallace dishes to Fox. Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Mobley. Henderson pulls it in. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a three-point game. Count the basket.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
To the paint. Fox against Henderson. Outside, Fox. From deep three-point land. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Henderson passes to Barrett. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Porzingis kicks to Fox. A three ball. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Back to Porzingis. Porzingis is double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Brooklyn with the ball. Nets passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Fox, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Julius Randle.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Fox, the bounce pass. Here's Mobley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Strong finish by Mobley. He is a load to handle.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
Fox against Henderson. Over Fox. Good work defensively by Fox. The Nets with the lead. Back to Porzingis. Mobley sets the pick for Fox. Inside, taken away by Williams. Henderson outside. It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. Here are the teams that have been dialing it up defensively since the All-Star break, the league's steal leaders. The 4th spot held by the Nets.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
Henderson against Fox. It's good.
Making smart use of the pick and roll play there. Henderson frees himself to go and get a bucket.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Over Shepherd. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Hogs have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Count that one.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
The Nets have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Mobley, a screen on Barrett. Wallace outside. Takes the 3. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Williams. Barrett with the ball. Back to Williams. Here's Barrett. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. For 3, Henderson. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Henderson's got 7.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Locked loose. Left side, Barrett. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now here's Wallace, guarded closer. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Can't hit that one.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Stolen by Henderson. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stuff you're looking for.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
And checking out the stats for Kristaps Porzingis. Over the last month, getting it done. He's averaging 14 points a game, almost 2.5 blocks, and 5 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
6 to shoot. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Well, there's a little old school from Porzingis, using that mid-range.
And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. With his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA, thanks. Guarded by Porzingis. Left side, Williams. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across eras. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Russell against Fox. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Melton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Julius Randle picks one up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First one falls for him. Melton hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to McCain. Puts up a 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Now Porter. Outside Russell. Tries it from 9. And that one goes long. Nets trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Buzelis. Guarded by Porter. From outside the arc, Buzelis' shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Milton with the ball. Here's Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on to De'Aaron Fox.
Whether it's points, steals, or passes, Russell is out here working hard to give you what you need.
Free throw good, Russell. And the Hawks making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Nets trail by 5. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Igor Kokoshkov for a minute. He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Melton. Shoots it up. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Randall with the ball. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Outside, Russell. Porter dishes to Russell. Off target with his 3.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Back to Randall. Atlanta with the rebound. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what happens in this league. You can play your A game and still get beat.
Outside, Fox. Randall down low. Porter's there. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Porter. They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Randall kicks to Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Free throw good, Fox.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Melton. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Russell. 17 seconds left in the first.
And the little wrinkles in Russell's game at that time with the sweet up fade.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Russell. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Fox against Russell. Outside, Fox. Just 3 on the clock. Connects. The jumper drops. Fox has got 9.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
And here's Henderson. He's coming off a 28-point game against Oklahoma City. They set the pick to the inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, this is what you love seeing from Scoot, a desire to involve teammates in pick and rolls.
And for Brooklyn, we've got Wallace. Buzelis out there with Randall. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's McCain in at the point guard position. Here's Randall. It's blocked. Pass to Henderson. It's stolen by Buzelis. Down low. Porter against Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Porter. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
That free throw, no good.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Williams, he's checked in for Atlanta. And the second free throw, good. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Outside, Porter. Williams a screen. Driving to the basket. Good. He's got 6.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Nets trail by 5. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's McCain. Henderson defending. Clock at 6. Here's McCain. Makes it off the glass.
Well, not really much you could do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
He's defended by Randall. Takes the 13-footer, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to McCain. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Picked by Williams. Now, here's Barrett. Wallace covering. Barrett against Wallace. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision, plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Nets making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. In the third spot, the Hawks.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Buzella sets a screen for Porzingis. The jump hook. The kick out to Mobley. Atlanta with the rebound. Henderson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And McCain pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Atlanta leading by 7. Porter in the corner. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can do.
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Cans it from downtown. Porter's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta.
Well, look, this is what Michael Porter Jr. is all about. He's out there to find shots at the arc.
To the middle. Here's Mobley, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Shepard's checked in for Michael Porter. And both free throws good for Mobley.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's the screen to the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Mobley sets the pick for Porzingis. And the Nets miss again.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot. Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And it's blocked. Henderson against Porzingis. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. And the three ball is good. Shepard's got his second basket of the night. Wallace outside. Pass to McCain. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
For Brooklyn, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Hawks. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Pass to McCain. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And Mobley throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Back to Henderson. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Well, clearly Henderson has strong passing instincts. He can sense where the best place is to get the ball.
Williams with the block.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Williams, a screen on Porzingis. And Williams throws it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Goes back up. Goes up again, and it's good on the way in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
There's the triple. The second chance effort. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. Nets trail by 10. Pass to McCain. Count that one from Mobley. Mobley's got 11 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Williams. Here's Barrett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And he's good on the second. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that can be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Inside. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Fox against Russell. Now Fox. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Boston.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Porzingis with a screen on Barrett. Porzingis passes to Ware. Outside, Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on D'Angelo Russell. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Okoro, he's checked in for Atlanta. Randall's checked in for the Nets. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Hawks leading by 10. In the corner, it's Melton. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Fox passes to Wallace. Back to Fox. Pass to Ware. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Ware's got 5 now.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Fox against Russell. There's a good screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Nets trail by 7. And here's Randall. Outside, Fox. Shoots over Melton. Fox, no good.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
To the wing right side. Atlanta again missing. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Spins. Wallace dishes to Fox. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Now just a 5-point Hawks lead. Russell looking it over. He's defended by Randall. Buries it from three-point range. 15 points in the game.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Wallace outside. Randall outside. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 8. Okoro passes to Melton. He gets it in there. Melton's got his second basket of the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
The first free throw is good. Several teams changing it up here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Fox with the steal. With 1 on the clock, he can't get that one to fall. And so it's Atlanta ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
Look, I know this is going off topic, But during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, they obviously love the three-point shot, but tonight it does not love them back.
You know what, Kenny? When you love something and it doesn't love you back, time to move on.
Hold on, let me write that down. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Hawks leading by 9. Henderson out there with Shepard. Then it's Williams. Then it's R.J. Barrett. That's the group for Igor Kokoshkov getting going here in the second half.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Back to Fox. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Onside, Barrett. Fox against Henderson. Here's Barrett. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. 17 points in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Fox against Henderson. Back to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley a screen on Henderson. And a deep 3 from Fox. And the 3 off target.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Barrett, no good.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Fox inside the line. Excellent defense there from Henderson.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Back to Barrett. Henderson with a screen on Porzingis. Barrett wide open, he fires. Barrett with another miss.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Williams with the block, and he's able to get it back. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Henderson with a screen on Porzingis. And it's Fox with the rebound. Nets trailed by 14. On the wing, Wallace. No scoring in this one. To stop the drought. That's good from Fox on the assist by Wallace.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Onside, Barrett, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Now let's take a look at some numbers here for Henderson. Just an incredible month of basketball. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And he really is the consummate playmaker. Always keeping his head on a swivel. Searching for the open man. Completely unselfish basketball player. Fox finds Porzingis. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at the Nets. Right now, they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And, of course, the Hawks, right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
Yeah, I think for the Nets, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And, guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent, before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
For Atlanta, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls. Good on both. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. In third, the Nets.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside, Fox. No good there with the step back J.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Here's McCain. He has 5 with the crossover. Misses at the rim. The Hawks leading by 16. To the paint. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Mobley.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And that one falls for Henderson.
Well, Scoot has all the physical attributes. He has the fearless mentality. But like most young players, he just needs some time to develop and adapt to the NBA game.
Both free throws good from Henderson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Fox. There's the 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Back to Henderson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's the 3-point bomb. He's got 22.
Henderson had great vision when he came into the league, and he's continued to build on that.
Here's McCain. He has 5. Screen by Porzingis. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 8 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Shepard. A floater, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. He's got 7.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Screen by Porzingis. Here's McCain. Williams with the block.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Shepard. No good with the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's McCain. 8 points for him. Pass to Mobley. Over Williams. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Atlanta making a switch here. Okoro's checked in. Henderson, no one around him. Nice form on the 20-footer. And now that's 11 points from Scoot Henderson. Three-pointer, Fox connects from three-point range.
Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Pass to Okoro. Williams looking around. Henderson with it, guarded by Fox. 5 to shoot. Williams a screen on Randall. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nets trailed by 17. Here's McCain. Barrett covering. Fox against Henderson. Buzelis with the ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And this is one of those nights where you get to see everything in Mobley's bag.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Henderson. A rebound by the Nets. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mobley with the block.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Ware's checked in. Porter kicks to Okoro. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Nets trailed by 18. Pass to Randall. Over Porter. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Atlanta. Now Henderson. Here's Okoro, and De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Russell, he's checked in for Henderson. Now, here is Russell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And slick dish there in the pick and roll. Russell showing his elite feel for the game.
Pass to Randall. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Porter. And Atlanta again with the bucket. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Here's Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And checking out the stats for Randall. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular, averaging about 23 points per, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, It's all about setting this guy up for success.
Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Fox. And so Russell hits them both. Brooklyn's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Ware. Randall with the ball. Over Porter. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 7.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Russell passes to Okoro. Now Melton. They set the pick over Buzelis. Melton no good. Nets trail by 20. 1:44 left to play in the third. Here's Buzelis. Out to Wallace. Three-pointer. That shot no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah, and look at the composure of Porter Jr. there to fight through the contact and get the and one opportunity.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's McCain. 8 points for him. The three doesn't go that time. The Hawks leading by 23. Pass to Melton. Outside Porter. The offensive rebound. Misses from short range. Nets shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Here's McCain. To the middle. Ware, good. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And here's Russell. He's got 5. Atlanta again missing. Randall against Russell. Pass to McCain. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Russell, no luck. Randall from outside. Sinks the triple. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Brooklyn now, Randall out there with Mobley. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Buzelis in at the 3 spot.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Now Okoro. It's tipped. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Williams dishes to Porter. Fox with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
And the first one drops. R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Hawks. Both free throws good from Randall. Here's Henderson. Williams, a screen on Fox. Henderson passes to Williams. And stolen by Mobley. Up top, Randall. Fox kicks to Wallace. The Nets working the ball around now. That's a 2 from Randall. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Randall's got 9 points here in the second half. Onside, Barrett. Back to Henderson. On the wing, Porter. Shot clock at 6. Barrett for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. A pass to Fox. Wallace outside. Williams against Mobley. Back to Wallace. Williams with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Porzingis is checked in for the Nets. The Hawks leading by 12. Henderson with it. Pass to Barrett. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Trying to break that ice cold streak. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Porzingis passes to Mobley. Wallace outside. Now Buzelis, 4 on the shot clock. Mobley a screen on Porter. The shot from 20 feet away. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Fox.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Igor Kokoshkov coaching his team during the break. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
Wallace kicks to Fox. Shoots over Henderson. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Fox. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Williams up on top. Covered by Mobley. And Barrett the bucket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. To the right side. Back to Wallace. Mobley a screen. Wallace the pass to Mobley. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to Henderson. Fox with the steal. Can't get it to fall. Atlanta leading by 12. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 24.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And the shot goes in.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Henderson against Fox.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Mobley from downtown. The rebound by Shepard. Hawks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Porzingis with the block.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
Fox against Henderson. Releases from 15. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Shepard. Williams, a screen on Porzingis. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Fox. 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. And the Nets miss again.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. And it's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Henderson looking it over. Down low. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the Hawks making a change here. Porter's checked in. Nets trailed by 19. Here's McCain. Porter with the steal. Pass to Henderson. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Looking to get back on track here. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Porter.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Pass to Shepard. And here is Williams. Outside Porter. 3-pointer. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
And that shot is a confidence builder for Porter Jr. When he's hitting these, you know he's feeling it.
And Mobley throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Back to Henderson. Williams sends a screen for Henderson. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
McCain's shot is off.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Outside, Porter. Rebound by Wallace.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 36.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside, Porzingis. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Porter dishes to Henderson. 6 to shoot. Hawks passing it around. No good on the 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
McCain frames the three-pointer.
Well, Porzingis has a unique vantage point, so he can find those open guys others might miss.
Pass to Williams. Here's Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
15 seconds. At the line for 2, Michael Porter Jr.
Free throw good, Porter.
Well, we talk a lot about Porter Jr.'s jump shot, his ability to space the floor, but I like his rebounding as well.
No good on the second free throw. Nets trail by 18. In the corner, Wallace with it. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Porzingis, and he banks in the layup.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Hawks.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 17. There's the pick. Fires for 3. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Fox against Henderson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Count it. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The shot and game clock separated by 4. It's tipped and stolen by Melton. Pass to Henderson. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So now for Greg Anthony,